Hello and welcome to Naterkix roll. No, we're doing drives by today. We're doing FTL, which I'm pretty sure is stands for Fluffy Taco Lasers, I believe. Anyway, this is just gonna be a drive by because showing everything would take a really long time, and I haven't beaten the game yet. I've gotten close. I've gotten to the last boss once. I'm going to turn this down. I don't know if you'll hear the little noise the Mac makes. But, so I'm just gonna do a playthrough until I explode. So, let's change this name. Let's go. That's not how you spell that. Should be an N in there. There we go. I'm good at spelling. Let's do Picard. And enter. There we go. Originally, I was thinking of doing the iPad version. It's actually the first one I played was the iPad version. But this one's easier, and I don't have to be running a bunch of programs to get it to work. So, yeah. I've actually gotten further in this one than I managed to do on the iPad anyway, so let's accept and I'm gonna do no on that, and we'll name this guy Chungus. That's always a good name. And I haven't been able to beat it on easy, but this is one of those roguelites where when you die, you're dead, but you can still unlock things as you're going. Oh, damn it. Screwed that up. It's too bad there's not any bald dudes. Except N-G-U-S, Chungus. Okay, but anyway, I haven't been able to beat it on easy. Roguelite, still hard. I'm gonna enable the advanced content, which is just like their DLC pack. So let's go. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. Yeah, Federation. That's definitely not the UFOP. Just Federation. You'll need supplies as you need to make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: drones. This doesn't really rely much on drones. So basically, the gameplay is you've got your power here. These different systems you can give power to, take it away, put it somewhere else. Basically, if you ever watched Star Trek and said, I wish there was a game where I could do stuff like that. That's basically the game. You got your ship here, your different systems. You can upgrade your crew and their stats, stuff you've got equipped. I always like to do power first when I start out. Just so if I have to, I can run that at the same time. And let's see. Chungus, you go to the shields. Should be Picard and Riker's back in the engines. So basically, each one you gotta get here, and then go to the next sector, and there are 8 sectors. And that'll use your fuel. Upon completing your jump, receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you pass on your way. I don't have enough, but either way, I would just reject it anyway. Too bad you will regret this decision. And now Wade's gonna fight. So, you can pause it whenever, and you pick a weapon. As soon as it charges, it'll attack the enemy system. You can knock their shields out, make their evasion go down, and they can't dodge as good if you attack the engines or piloting. You can attack this to knock out their weapons. This will do their drones. And this will do their oxygen, which I'll usually try to fix, because if you knock that out, their oxygen starts to go down, and if it gets to 0 in each of the rooms, they'll start to lose health and die. I usually like to go for either weapons or shields, because the burst laser will shoot 3, so for a while you can get through most of them. Missiles will take a missile, drones will take a drone, but we don't have any on this ship, so let's see what kind of drone they got. Enemy combat drone, yeah. That might be a little annoying. Ah, nice. You can't blow up their drones if they get in front of them like that. Doesn't happen very often, but almost got exploded again. Also, you can set things to auto fire so that as soon as it charges, it'll shoot right then. Just like that. Nope, I'll probably get better stuff from blowing them up. So it isn't, the game isn't turn-based, but with the pause function, it almost becomes that. Also, missiles. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Turn that back on. Thought 2. Oh, probably have shift going. There we go. I've got sticky key, so whenever I hit shift, it'll stay like that until I hit a key, and apparently I hit it by accident. But anyway, missiles will go through all shields, except for a specific race called Zoltan have shields you can't get through. So missiles will get through the shields. This one does 2 damage. Explode. Bye! Yeah, I ended up getting better stuff from them exploding. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So scrap is used to buy stuff at stores and upgrade your ship. So I need one more. The door system is found out the hard way a number of times that having doors that enemies can't walk through and have to shoot is really a good thing to have. Otherwise, bad stuff happens because they can just walk through and shoot your dudes and get to your good systems, and fire spread really quick. You can come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirate. Stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth your while. It's not a very good bribe. I'm gonna be a hero. Attack the pirate. Pirate stops his pursuit and locks weapons onto your ship. Bring it, yo. And let's attack these weapons. They don't have any drones, so that's kind of nice. Just testing the hotkeys for the... that was... Oh, he's got... Ion blasts will they stun your systems. Basically, you can't use them while they're sending Chungus to repair the sensors. But while the ion is stunned, you lose however many points of ion damage. You lose that many bars off of that system. So once it goes back, this button will save the systems. So if you send people elsewhere on the ship, you can either hit this button or hit return, and it'll... That's actually, fine. Our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. It's actually a pretty good, not very good scrap, but gas. Usually you get very little gas, if any. So that's pretty good, and a decent chunk of missiles, so I'll accept that, and then... Yeah, that's, you can see that's been ioned. So... Occasionally they'll offer a bribe or some other thing that'll make them neutral, and then if there happens to be a fire anywhere in their ship that they haven't put out, occasionally if you wait around they'll just explode. Nothing of theirs is on fire now, but unfortunately if that happens you don't get to take the scrap and stuff that gets left over after that, so it's kind of funny but pretty much useless. So on the map here, occasionally you'll see distress, which is somebody at that beacon is got their distress beacon on, and sometimes it'll be a ship that you can help and you might get rewarded. Other times it's pirates laying a trap. You can never tell. So, and this is the danger area of the rebels following us. It'll slowly move, and they'll slowly capture beacons as time goes on. And if you get in there, you're more likely to run to their ships, and if you go to a beacon that they've captured, you're probably gonna be in for a decent fight. So, of course, you have to explore beacons to upgrade, so... Okay, sorry, somebody had asked me something again. Soon after arriving in your system, you are hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happen to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Hawkeye. I'm not sure what the pirate needs our info for, because it was... Well, maybe they're gonna sell it to the rebels. That would make sense, I suppose. The shields. So the iPad game plays pretty much similar, just without hotkeys and such. It is a little easier to switch things on and off from auto fire than it is here, but apart from that it basically plays similar, but with you put your thumb on here and slide up and down on the systems to power them. Explode. Okay, so that was a better. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So these ones, I forgot to mention, you can't actually... They don't take any power from here. Like if I upgrade one of these, I won't lose this power. But they're basically powered by themselves. And these little icons up above shows if it's manned or not. Same over here. You usually gain... You gain bonuses from having somebody man that system. So... Nothing happens if these go down. Can't evade or jump. Can't see ship's interior at that level, and can't control your doors. So anyway, I'm going to upgrade the doors. Also on the iPad, you've got to tap one of these, and then over by where the stuff is over here, there's a little button that says upgrade that you've got to tap to upgrade instead of just tapping them. So since there's no real hover over thing that you can do. Upgrading your engines increases the invasion and how quick your jump will fill up. If there's nobody there when you jump, or if you defeat the ship, any ships, before they can jump, or before that fills up, after they're gone, it just automatically fills up, so. Another distress beacon, eh? Well, I gotta go that way anyway, so. Yeah, there's a ship. Oh. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation's gone haywire, and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get fixed. Could you lead us there? Sure. Take this bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow you. You're really helping us out here. Added a quest marker to your map. Okay. Take and let's upgrade that. Because for each level of shields, you've got to have at least 2 power for them. So I always like to have the power before I upgrade. And yeah, you can see here. This is the danger zone, and then this area is the rebels have control of this location. Very dangerous. Oh, that quest is nice and close. Also, as you go to higher sectors, stuff gets harder, which is kind of obvious, you know, but it takes fuel to explore the sectors, but there's literally no other way apart from selling your stuff to get scrapped upgrades, so you kind of got to. Scans show a remote settlement being blocked by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you, stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. Please go and attack that pirate. You asked for it. They pull away from the planet and move in to engage. And Picard says engage. That was a really terrible Picard impersonation. I apologize. Yeah, crap. As you can see, there's a fire. We're gonna see if he can fight that fire. He might. Because obviously it hurts standing on fire. Okay. Because one thing you can do if there is a fire is you can take. I paused it so I don't, you know, vent my ship. But you can take and open up doors leading to the airlocks, and then that'll drain the oxygen out of there, and the fire will get put out. You can also do that to help discourage boarders on your ship, because once the oxygen's gone, it slowly drains either your health or their health. So obviously right now I don't want that, so we're going to close those. You can also hotkey open them all, close them all. So yeah. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, they got a lot of health left. I don't wanna run out of oxygen. That's a bad thing to have happen. Oh, they got so many missiles. Why did I sound like Robert De Niro there? You got 2 health left. I'm just gonna shoot a missile at you. Bye! Oh, damn it. Missed. They missed. That's something. I can't remember what that said. You can pause it if you want to read it. With the pirates gone, you signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but there's another ship looking for profit There'll be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry we can't give you more. That's always one of the good things about helping people is, you get scrap from the ship, and then they usually give stuff too, so that's always nice. And our guys are hurt. So, once Chungus fixes the weapons... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. And if you can name where I got the idea for the name Chungus, then go grab a cookie for yourself, I guess. If you don't have any cookies, then what kind of weirdo are you not having any cookies? Everybody's got to have at least one cookie somewhere in their house. If not, I don't know, go to the dollar store, buy some cookies. You can buy a lot of cookies at the dollar store, because, you know, they're $1. Upgrade that. And that'll be it for now. Yeah, because one more here and we'll have 2 shields. This shows how many shields you've got, and then underneath, once they go away, it tells you how much they've got until they refill. And most weapons, one hit from a weapon will reduce 1 shield. So right now I could take a laser, and then if they had shot 2 lasers at once, first one would hit there, second one will go through. Missiles and bombs can go directly through most shields. So, oh, our doors are also busted, aren't they? Definitely want to get that fixed. Because since they're only level 2, if that top one's not fixed, the enemies can go through the doors because they turn back into normal doors, so. And because he's in there, whenever somebody is in a room that's unmanned and has a system that can be manned, they'll automatically man it if they're not putting out fires, fixing the system, or fixing a hole breach. So, because he's in there, it bumps it up to level 3. None of these systems do that, you just get a little bonus, but these ones, if somebody's manning it, these 2 at least. Some of the other ones you can buy, I think, do that too, but the scanners and the doors, if somebody's manning it, you get, it adds a level to it. And then piloting, I think it just adds, yeah, it adds to your evasion, which is right here. So right now, I can evade 25% of the shots. And as people man systems and stuff, those little bars there will, these bars will fill up and they'll add, you'll get more evasion for those 2, you'll get a faster shield recharge rate, faster charge for weapons, you'll, repair speed will go up, and combat skill will increase when you, if boarders come aboard and you fight them, or you board some other ship and fight them. So send Chungus back. Oh, this is a great name, Chungus. And quest. That'll happen too sometimes, but what can you do? Ah, crap. As much as I like this game, I will say that if you're not a patient person, you may not be really into this. Because there is kind of a lot of waiting and strategizing and whatnot. So, And that's good music though, so at least you're not just listening to dead air. I'm gonna missile them. Ah, come on. Ship explodes, leaving behind a suspension. Yeah, I talk good today, don't I? Leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. You go away, dog. Sorry, one of the dogs was like, I'm here. What you want me to do? My answer is nothing. So yeah, the only one I found to undo auto fire on a weapon when you've got it on is to right click and do that. So it goes back to green. But as you can see, when you right click, you lose a little bit of power in it. So the Apple one, you can just tap once to pick a target, tap again, goes to auto fire, tap a third time, and it just goes back to just being green. So okay, there's another power upgrade. Jump, and we'll go to the exit. And the only place you can heal is at shops for prices seem to be between 3 and 4 scrap per bar. So, I didn't come across a single shop in this sector, so you've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. And I think these events at the beacons were added in the advanced edition update. I could be wrong, but when I was just doing just the base game, when I first started playing it, I don't remember running into these. But since everything is random, I just might have just never encountered one. Anyway, there are a number of privately owned ship construction platforms in the area. Find that one has a slot open for some immediate work. Inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your reaction in exchange for some scrap. That actually 25. I don't have enough, so I can't do it. Thank them, but prepare to move on. See, so it would have basically been me upgrading it by myself. But I think at 12, the upgrade becomes 30 scrap. So at that point, it would be a decent. Oh, those dogs. It would be a decent deal at that point. Now it's you could do it to be nice to those people, I guess. Okay, so when you jump, when you get to the exit beacon, you get to see this map, and this is basically shows the various sectors on the way to the final one, where you have the final showdown with the Rebels flagship. I've beaten the flagship one time, which wasn't actually beating it, because we got its hull down to nothing, and normally that would explode a ship, but it basically pulled an Enterprise, and was like, okay, we're about to blow up, we're gonna go somewhere else. So then I had to go back and fought them again, and then they had like a million drones, and I died. So next time if that happens, I know, attack their drone control first. They've got to have huge amounts of power because they had like 8 drones flying around, but anyway. Nebulas, you can't use your scanner. And these nebula sectors are mostly nebula. So, Angie, I guess the closest sci-fi equivalent I could think of would maybe be the replicators from Stargate, or the Geth from Mass Effect. They're kinda they're robots, but they're like a bunch of nanomachines together in like a giant robot. So probably closer to the Geth, but we're gonna go there. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up a crew member along the way. You have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation have brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Yes, they are. For some reason I keep... These first two sectors have been just two ways to go at the start. I think we're gonna go this way. Or that way. There we go. A Mantis ship engaging a civilian hails you. Sparks fly about his cockpit at the yell, "Stay out of this, human, else you are next." Mantises are basically giant praying mantises. They're good at direct combat on a ship, but I think they can't repair as fast, if I remember right. You frown, pop your weapons, and prepare to engage the Mantis ship. Not today. There's your shields. That red laser thing there, I believe that's called a hull laser. And if there's no shields up, you basically kind of put a point, click, and then drag to make the line, and it'll actually go. You can usually hit between like 3 to 4, sometimes 5 rooms, depending on how far it can go. And each room it hits will do a damage. So that's a weapon that I had when I actually won at least one round with the flagship. So they're a nice weapon to have. I don't know if any of the ships start with them, because I've only unlocked 2, and this one doesn't have it, and I think it's the NG ship is the one that I unlocked, but all that one uses is ion weapons and drones, so haven't come across one that starts with it yet, but I've got like 6, 7, 8 maybe more ships to unlock. So, the Mantis ship breaks apart. Attempt to contact the civilian ship. Seems the crew did not survive the assault. You take what you can from the remains of the ship. Well, wah. Okay. We're gonna power down the med bay. Buy a shield. And let's upgrade our sensors so we can actually see inside the enemy ship. There we go. Now I got 2 shields. I also had 4 shields that time that I managed to run around with the flagship. That thing, okay, well, I'm gonna maybe go here, here, and here. See how much scrap I can get, so we can buy some stuff and maybe buy some repairs. The NG are awaiting you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the NG. Multiple counts of binary scrambling, nano dissolution, and barrier interference is aboard your vessel. They insist that you must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Hold on, let's try to purge the system code. Wiping your engine core and shields proves useless. Eventually, you trap the virus in the weapon systems to purge it, but before you do, the NG grow restless and attack. Okay, so yeah, this is similar to the ship that I've got unlocked. They use ion weapons to stun your systems. If your shields are up, the ion weapon hits it, it'll do that ion damage to your shield system. So basically that kind of knocks them out, and then you can attack whatever other systems you want. And then usually it's a combat drone that'll fly around and shoot. That'll bring your shields down too, and then they can attack whatever weapons is probably the best thing to go for. And then once the shields are down, the drone just kind of keeps attacking, and that's how you do damage with that shit. So, depending on what time it is when I finish this little playthrough, I might do a run with the NG ship. We possibly have to go somewhere, so I don't know for sure if we do. But yeah. Why is my drone? What kind of drone is this? Shoots down missiles and asteroids. Okay. There's also a higher level defense drone that can shoot down lasers too somehow. Okay, why are my... Oh, because we discharged the shields in the engine to get rid of that virus. Makes sense. Get on it, Chungus. Chungus, oh. Ion also stuns crew members. Oh, there's a fire. Come on, Chungus, get going. Now that you're in there... I'm gonna pause that. You don't have to, but I usually like to pause when I do stuff like that, just so I'm not using up time to be doing something else. Let's charge that. Oh, right. Might help if I open that door too. Weapons. See, this NG ship actually has some weapons that, apart from ion weapons, the one that you unlock, at least the first configuration of, just has the ion cannon and attack droid, or not droid, what is these called? Drones, that's it. Drone, droid, whatever the hell they're called. Okay, close the doors. The red sketchy thing means there's no oxygen in that room, so walking through will do damage. But so long as the airlocks are closed, if you open all the doors, it kind of speeds up. Like, it'll make the oxygen go down in these rooms a little bit at first, but it kind of spreads it out so that as soon as I unpause, you'll see it kind of switch really quick from pink. Yeah. Jeez, they are just... I could potentially jump away, but oh, that's not good. You do the fire, you also do the fire. They're kinda wrecking our stuff. Oh, the fire's spreading. Because I don't have doors. Let's close the doors. You do that. You go there. Oh, that's not good. You go there. You go there. Well, I can't jump now. I certainly hope we get a lot of scrap. Oh, wee ho. Oh, oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh. We just might die here. I don't know why that was unpowered, but... Actually, everybody, go repair that. Hopefully that'll kill him. Oh crap, they've got that. I forgot they got that defense droid. And we're dead. No, that was a crappy playthrough. Oh, I didn't even get on there. Oh, we did get on there. So, well, guess I haven't played a whole lot of games in this version, so. Yeah, strangely enough, the Crashing Explodey did pretty good. You wouldn't think a ship called the Crashing Explodey would do very good, but all these guys, except for Kevin Fish, was on the Kestrel Mark II. And yes, I even had a ship named after Chungus. So, yeah. Unfitted, that's 8. I like this one, no red shirts here. Sector 8 without losing a crew member. Close hangar.